Greetings from Southern Yankee Homestead. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. And if you missed the last episode, had a little fall with the ladder. I took yesterday off. I didn't do nothing but eat and sit in my chair and watch TV and just relax. I'm okay. My rib and abdomen right about here is still sore. Doing the raking that I just did was painful. I don't think I broke a rib. Probably bruised up pretty good though. Deep bruising. I don't physically see any bruising there, but is what it is. And while I'm saying that, that is not medical advice. Don't trust a fool that just fell off the ladder to take medical advice from. I think I bruised a rib. I could have cracked one, but this is not medical advice. Don't take it as medical advice. Did I mention this is not medical advice? This is just a dumb redneck that fell off a ladder and got a boo-boo. What am I gonna say? But today we're getting back into the building and I'm gonna make some changes to the way I was doing things. Obviously, learn from your mistakes. So if I didn't explain myself very good last time, basically what I had done, I put a nail right in here. Like I was saying, up there, I put one nail in and went down, screwed and nailed the other end in. In fact, you can still see the screw sticking out of the board. And then I went to put the rafter in and put too much pressure on it, and lo and behold, one nail doesn't hold my fat. So we're going to address that this morning when I put the new one up. We're also going to replace the rafter because I've nailed that in twice now, so that rafter has been nailed too many times for me to be comfortable with. So we're going to go ahead and cut a new one. I'm also going to restructure this a little. So as of right now, the only thing that's holding this end up, right now, there's two nails and a screw. I'm going to put a vertical in here. I'm going to also double up and put a vertical here so that this is basically blocked off. And then I'm going to run a vertical from here down, and I might even run one on the inside just to reinforce this corner so that all of this weight that is on this isn't being supported by four little ass screws and the quality lumber we have nowadays. Yeah. With that, it's also going to be a little bit of a challenge because someone broke the tripod. So I gotta figure out how exactly I'm going to film this. I did break out the head mount in the 7. So there's probably going to be a good bit of time lapse in this one. Just giving you a heads up as I do this. But I think to start, we're going to get that back section re-supported, get that all fixed up, and then we'll move to doing some verticals. And hopefully after that, I will take another look at it, and we'll look at maybe putting some roofing sheets up. Don't know. Let's see. Close enough for the government. Well, crap. All right, well, I got the corner pieces up. It's ugly, but you know what? When it comes around to fixing it or to finishing it, putting on siding and whatnot, that will look much better. I have plans for that, don't worry. But I think that's anchored in there much better now, and I'm supporting the outer joists as well. Also, if you notice, I have this furrowed out. There's a reason for that, but you'll have to wait until we get around to siding to see why. Right now, I think I'm ready to go let Hun know and get a sheet of plywood or two in here and start roofing this up. Actually, I think we're going to clean out the back of the truck first because, well, we got a bunch of boards laying on top of the plywood that I need. So let me go ahead and get that set up first. Well, I've got one side done. The other side is going to look identical. I'll go to time lapse for that, but that's not going to be today or tomorrow. Tomorrow it's calling for rain / snow. Yeah, we're 73 right now, and tomorrow we're going to have a high of 35, I think. Anyhow, well, I'm going to end it here for this portion of the video. I will say I did make a couple little errors. If you notice, this 2x4 here is doubled up. So is this one. Well, I tried to follow the design of the building itself, and they used 2x4s on the ends. What I should have done is just gone on the inside of each of those, which I'll do on the other side. And yeah, it would have been better if I did that. I didn't, so I'll learn from my mistake and I'll make a better one next time. And also, I'm not too sure about some of that plywood. That one sheet I had was kind of, for lack of better words, crappy. But it's up there. We got a dried in area here. It's not completely dry, but it's dried in, and that's what's important right now with the weather coming in tomorrow. So I'm going to leave you here for a second because, well, we're going to go ahead and get stuff cleaned up here, get stuff under cover, and then I'm going to go play with the tractor a little bit and wait for Hun to get home. So next scene will be working the next side. I'll probably just do that whole thing time lapse, even though it's probably going to take me 2 or 3 days to do it, because yeah, got an appointment Monday and Wednesday. Is what it is. I'll get to it. Anyone else have issues with GoPro batteries just saying battery low and shutting off at 47–56%? That's what mine just did. Again, been having that problem a lot lately. Anyhow,